Here with insight, Florida Congressman and retired Green Beret, Michael Waltz. Colonel, thanks for being here. First of all, what don't we know about that day 2 years ago? What answers might the family of the 13 still have that is unresolved?
Well, Pete, thanks for highlighting this sad day. These families are angry, Pete. I've dealt with the grief of Gold Star families my entire career, sadly, with the Green Berets I didn't bring back. But I've never dealt with families that are so angry. They feel like they've been lied to and misled about exactly how their loved ones died. Some of them still don't have some of the personal effects. For example, several were giving the phones that their loved one had back, but the SIM cards were removed, with showing their last photos and their last moments. And then finally, they want some accountability. They want someone, as one Gold Star father said, they want the president, they want the Secretary of Defense, the Secretary of State to, in his words, man up, admit you made mistakes, say what you've learned from them, and promise these families it will not happen again to future families down the road. That's all they're asking for, and we're going to have a roundtable with these families next week. Pete, we're still investigating exactly, the policy, the withdrawal, everything that happened, but I never thought we would have to include in that investigating how Gold Star families were mistreated and why the President of the United States, according to some of them, lied to them right to their face.
Why can't the DOD level with these families, simply give the information back? I've seen this from other Gold Star families in the past, too, where information just isn't shared. In this case, their death was tragic, but the photos they might have in their last few days that the parents would desperately want don't seem to be something that should be at issue.
Yeah. It shouldn't be. And it's not like we have, back in Vietnam where we had thousands of casualties a week. These were 13, and you would think that we could get every single one of them exactly right.
Yes.
And I don't care how many times they need to get briefed, how many questions that they have. They should be in the Pentagon every week until they've exhausted every single question. We should be giving them everything that they're asking for and then some. It's the least we could do. But here's what we know so far. We know that the suicide bomber that killed them was let out of Bagram prison just a few weeks prior. We know that the sniper that was right there overwatching them as they were guarding the gate was denied permission to take the shot. We're going to have his commander in. We know that Bagram was recommended to be kept open rather than Kabul Airport. That was rejected. We're being stonewalled still in our investigation, Pete, by both the Pentagon and the State Department. But we're not going to give up. Come hell or high water, we're going to get accountability for these families.
Colonel, I'm so grateful that you're there. You're willing to follow through when the administration, the Defense Department wants to get rid of this, forget about it. And of course, we can't forget the fact that we left so many people behind. The Taliban's in control and they have our equipment. Real quick.
Yeah, you talk to people in the Pentagon now, and Afghanistan is not even to be mentioned. So it's not just what happened to these families. It's that terrorism is coming back, and we're going to have to go do it again. And damn it, we aren't learning our lessons once again in American history. In the House, we're determined to make that happen.
Well, good for you. Keep us posted. Come back, please, because we're not ignoring the story, and I know you're not either. Colonel, thank you.